What it good, YouTube? It's Nyiah here back with another video, and today, guys, me and my sister, what's your name?
Lena.
Lena will be doing Totino's pizza, guys. We came home, I just got from school, and I was just like, we could just do a quick video on some Totino's pizza. We got this right here. I got cherry cola. Jelena is drinking
Some, what is it, green fruit punch?
Yeah, green Hawaiian punch.
Green Hawaiian punch, yeah.
And as you guys know, I do the first 3 shout outs on every video. You have to be the first 3 to comment on any one of my videos to get a shout out. So make sure you do that. So let's get into these shout outs, and then we're going to get into the video. So first shout out goes out to Alicia Butler. Second shout out goes out to
what is that? What number is
Friendship.
Friendship. I forget what number
And
it is.
Third shout out goes out to Angel Ellis. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for supporting my channel. And I appreciate you guys. So today, guys, we will be talking about what, Jelena? Your experience.
My 12th grade year. Like my senior year. Senior year experience.
And I'm going to be doing my freshman year experience. So without further ado, let's get into the video. She going to need a napkin. I'm going to need a napkin, so take one off of this.
And I'm cutting this pizza.
Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, guys, I'm not cutting mine because, you know, I'm going to just rip it.
Because I like to cut it into pieces. It's easier to eat it. When I said it's too much.
I think it's a little extra because it's just a small pizza. But you know,
but I like
if you know her, she got to be so like
it's just easier to eat it. Because when you try to eat the whole pizza and then you get to the middle, you have to touch the sauce to rip. That's too much.
Okay.
No.
So you are gonna start first with your senior year experience, and then I'm gonna say my freshman year.
So what I start just like how it was from the beginning of the year. So what was it like? Okay, so at the beginning, like, you know, we were all excited. Like literally everybody who was becoming a senior that year was like excited because like it was our final year, and like, you know, we're all gonna graduate that year. But then also it was stressful because we had to do college applications, and then there was all this like final testing and stuff that we had to do to make sure we were ready for our colleges. There was a lot of that. Like that was like the first half of senior year.
So that's how yours, right?
Pretty much like an overview.
Okay. My freshman year in the beginning, I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm in high school, I'm raw. Like, you know, we went to the same school, of course, so I was like, I'm raw, I got my sisters here, I'm in high school.
It was the first time we had gone to school together since we were in 5th grade.
Yeah.
Because like 5th grade we went to school together, and then we went to middle school, she was still in elementary. And then all of middle school we went to different middle schools at different times.
Yes, so I was just like, it's gonna be lit. I was just kind of feeling myself like I got all my friends here. I had Caleb there, Elijah, everyone was just at that school, Beverly. So I'm just like, okay, it's gonna be fun. So I mean, we was doing testing, but I felt like it was easy. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a breeze. 9th grade is like, I just was really enjoying it so far. So
9th grade
that's how the beginning was. Yeah, I like 9th grade. Now let's go to the middle of the year. How did you feel towards the middle?
Alright. Okay, so like at the middle of the year, we pretty much had our colleges picked out. Because if you didn't know what colleges you wanted to have by the beginning of your senior year, you got to figure it out quick. Because college applications be due so fast, like at the beginning of the next year, and it seems like you have a lot of time, but when it's happening, it's not. Like it felt like it was like, oh crap, I thought we just had time to fill it out, and then the last minute we were all just like freaking out. So we had our colleges picked out, so we just had to fill out our applications, send them out, send out transcripts and stuff. And then once that was done, it was like a breeze. Like once second semester started, all that college stuff was done with, so we were just pretty much chilling until the rest of the year was over, till graduation time.
For me, middle of the year, it's just like, okay, it's getting a little thick. Like freshman year, the middle of it was getting a little thick. It was like, okay, it's starting to get a little more harder. The first semester was a breeze. The second semester, I was just like, okay. So I think I talked a little bit too fast because I spoke too fast, because I mean, it was getting a little hard. I was like, oh my God, I need to get my grades up. I was like, this is not cutting it. I'm slacking a little bit, thinking it's a little too easy, but y'all.
But then I think when our house happened.
Oh yeah.
Because that happened in the middle of the school.
That happened in January. Like, we was in the house fire, so that kind of got in the way.
That threw us off track because we had to miss a lot of school to get situated, kind of.
Yeah, so that kind of threw me off, and then I'm just like, okay, so I just gotta get back on my grades. So I did pretty good. Like, it was fun still. We had a lot of activities at my school, so it was still pretty fun. I was still in band, dancing, everything. I'm just like, oh, this is fun. Like, high school is actually fun. They give us a lot more freedom. They don't be like line up. Like in middle school, they still be trying to get us to line up. I'd be like, why can't we just walk? Like, why line up? But we have more freedom, so I was like really liking it. And then testing, it was just like, okay, it was a little hard, but it was still good. Like, it was still pretty easy. So you want to share your last some, like,
the end of it.
Part. Yeah.
The end of it. No, sorry. The end of it, it was like basically us all getting our stuff together, because that's when we graduated. And I had 2 graduations because the program, like, I was in an arts program, and then I was enrolled in regular school at the same time. So they had like their own separate graduation from our program. So we had to worry about 2 graduation programs. And they had to tell us like what we were supposed to wear, how we were supposed to act, and all that kind of stuff. But it was fun. Like, graduating with all your friends, it's really fun. And like, you guys.
What about all your art shows?
I did have a lot of art shows during the year because it was an arts program, and I was doing like visual art. So we had like, since we were seniors, we had to do like these solo shows. Like, basically, either you and a group of people would do one show, and if you ever been in an art show before, it's like that. Like, you know, like a gallery where you see the paintings hanging up and stuff. Like, we had to we had to work from all the years. Like, I can't describe it. It's like work from all that year, and then it's like 4 people, or depending how many in a show. And there are some people who do the show completely on their own, but I did it with a group of people, and then we had to do that, and we had to organize the entire show by ourselves. We had to get food, we have to hang up our own work, we have to get people invited. Like, we had to reach out to people and like post on our social media saying like, come to our art show and all that stuff. Like, we did everything ourselves, and it was really fun. And it was
we used to come and eat food.
The food was good. Like, okay, there were a couple shows where the food was iffy, but like that was but like my show, the food was great. It was like a lot of food. And then my best friend's show that she did later on, she had so much food. I don't know how. It was so much food. It was so good.
Zaire?
Sydney's show.
Oh, Sydney.
Zaire did a show with Nyiah. Their food was good, real too. Their food was real good too. I did a show with I don't know. I did it with. We were all friends. Like, everybody in the class was friends with each other, so it was easy doing the show, and it was really fun. And then we got judged on it later, and then got a grade for it, and then that was pretty much it. Very fun. That was like our senior project.
When you graduated, how'd you feel? Would you like, oh yeah, I'm finally done with school, or would you like kind of sad?
It was sad because like all of us are going like different places. Like, we're not going too far, and we still keep in touch, but like we are like going off to, like, some of us are going some of us are going off to college, and the other ones just wherever. So, and
my sister went to the army, so we was all 3 at the same school.
I was other friends who went to the army too, and I found out, I was just like, oh.
I was the little one. I was the only one in 9th grade. They was in 12th grade. And at school, I would see them at lunch, and I'll say hey or whatever. But like, I wouldn't be with them because I'm always with them at home. So it was like going to the same school. You would see them sometimes.
And she was with like some 9th graders and stuff. She was underclassmen pretty much. I hung out with like all my friends were seniors because we stuck together. I knew some underclassmen, but not that many. I didn't know any freshmen really. I didn't talk to freshmen.
Yeah, I would barely see them around too because they're in a program and I wasn't in a program. So like, we was in different buildings, so it would be different. And then like when I would see them, I'd be like, hey, of course. But it was like, we was never together always.
We would mess with each other, but that was it. Because like they separated kind of. Like, the people in the arts program stayed in one part of the school. Pretty much. That's how everybody knows each other.
A lot of people didn't even know we were sisters. Like, a lot of people like, that's your sister? I'd be like, yeah. They'd be like, oh my God, I didn't even know that was your sister. I'm like, yep. Same sister.
I know, because it's pretty much like, the thing, if you're not in the arts program and you're just enrolled in the regular school, you pretty much don't see the kids from the arts program.
Barely.
Like, there was a bunch of seniors who weren't in the programs. I knew most of them because I went to elementary school with them in middle school, but otherwise, I didn't know you. If you're like new to that school, I didn't know you.
Yes, and then me and Kayla, well, Kayla's in the singing program, but me and Kayla had a class together, and I used to always see her, which is weird because I'm like, okay, she's in the program, but I used to see her, and then we had a class together. We had an acting class together, so it was an elective.
She was closer to her grade.
Yes.
Like she wasn't as close to my grade as she was to yours. So
I used to always see her, and we used to always be together.
Wait, was she? Wait, no, she was a grade under us.
Kayla 11. Yeah, she had an 11.
She was a grade under us. And you're...
No.
No, so it's the same thing.
What?
Because if she's a grade under me and then she's a grade above you.
Kayla? Mm-hmm. She's 2 grades under you.
What, is she a junior or is she a sophomore?
Junior.
Oh, right. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I was right. I was right the first time. She was closer to her grade, so she'll be with her more.
So, my cheek hurt. Sorry, my cheek hurt, y'all. So what about now? Do you want to say what college you're going to and all that? And then I'll share my end of year experience.
Okay. So now that I graduated, I'm going to college in Tallahassee. Should I say? Well, everybody should know this college anyway. I'm going to FAMU in Tallahassee towards like the springtime. And let me see. I liked it there a lot because I went there. I didn't start my classes yet, but I did go there, and I met so many different people, and it was so fun. Like, you think you have a lot of freedom in high school, but until you get into college, you don't experience true freedom until you get into college. Because I get to pick my class times. Literally, you can do whatever you want. You could be out until 2 a.m. and nobody will say anything to you. You just got to be in your class. And if you're not, they don't care. Like, it's really fun. I don't know.
That's how a lot of people drop out of college, though.
Yeah. You have to make sure you stay on your work. Because if you don't...
I mean, you've grown, so they can't control what you do.
Some people act like they don't care anymore. And it's just like...
Is it administrators at college?
Yes, but not like how they have it in high school. They don't have people watching your every move like that. They just have like people who are like presidents of this and the heads of this for students. But there's nobody who's like, oh, I'm watching you. If you get wrong, you can call it to the principal's office. Nothing. It's like if you do something wrong, they might call you at the office and then they're probably going to kick you out. That's it. And if you don't go to your classes, they kick you out. But I don't see why you would want to do that because you're paying for college. That's way too much money to just be wasting. That's stupid.
Exactly. So, my end of year 9th grade, it was so fun. Like, I remember a lot of stuff was happening. We have a juice tour at my school. Basically, someone famous comes from somewhere and they perform at our school. So that was very fun. And I mean, like, I knew that I was leaving school, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna just make it the best. Like, have fun with my friends, do my work still, but have fun. I made good grades and I just like kept it up. And it was fun. I was like, okay, so I'm leaving, like I just said. So it's just like,
it was fun. Like,
I lived it. It was fun. The last couple months of school, like I'll say the last 3 or 2 months, like 2 months, it was like the best. It was the best.
Because we had the juice tour, like, because she came in her freshman year, but we had the juice tour like sophomore year, junior, and senior year.
That's not fair.
And that was always a fun day because you got to just chill outside all day, pretty much. Nobody's allowed to be in the classroom. You had to be outside. Like, you had to have fun. They tried to force you to have fun even if you didn't want to. So.
Yep. So, guys, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and
subscribe.
Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at ITZ_Nyiah with 3 H's. Don't forget to follow her on Instagram at...
It's _Jelena. _Jelena with 2 A's and 2 underscores.
Don't forget to check out my parents' channel at T and Lee TV because it's the place to be. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Yup. Bye, guys.
Trying to find love in a world so cold.